Okay, that looks good.
Hi, I'm Philip Brown. Welcome to our show.
And I'm Tanya Matthews. Today we're going to enjoy some of the best that Florida has to offer.
No matter how many times you've been here, a trip to Central Florida will always make you feel like a kid in a candy store.
The Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico are only an hour away, but getting there is half the fun when there is so much to enjoy in between.
Places like this and wonderful Weeki, Wachee. Weeki, Wachee's 200-acre family entertainment complex is one of the most peculiar theme parks you will ever see. Weeki, Wachee Springs lies just 45 minutes north of Tampa and 60 miles west of Orlando. You can find it at the intersection of Highway 19 and Florida State Road 50. The springs are part of the Weeki, Wachee River, which was created hundreds of years ago when, out of the blue, 170 million gallons of crystal clear water erupted from the earth. Native Indians who first discovered this region gave it the name Weeki, Wachee, which means little spring. The area remains rich with wildlife, and to this day the spring still spouts millions of gallons of fresh water daily into the Weeki, Wachee River. And now there are more ways than ever for visitors to enjoy the wildlife and much more to do thanks to some amazing attractions. All Weeki, Wachee shows and activities delight guests, but the most popular of them all is the famous Underwater Mermaid Show. The show takes place in the world's only underwater theater and has been performed here for over 50 years. It all started in 1947 when an ex-Navy frogman named Newton Perry presented the first ever mermaid show. And now Weeki, Wachee Springs features up to 4 shows a day, 365 days a year. The popular production, Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Mermaid, features a team of 50 scuba-certified swimmers. The 400-seat theater comes alive with a dancing octopus, swinging sea turtles, and mermaids, all acting out the drama, danger, and intrigue of the beloved fairy tale. Throughout the underwater scenes of the 30-minute musical, cast members lip-sync to the script as they glide through the water. And as you can tell, many hours of practice go into each performance.
To train, when you're hired, you need to be certified in CPR, first aid, and scuba. And then you start your training, and it's about a 3-month process of swimming 3 times a day, 45 minutes at a time, and learning each position in the show. The current is different every day. Some days it's very strong, some days it's very weak. You have to just deal with it. If it pushes you a little bit too much forward, back up and keep going. The audience is the best part of the show. We have a good audience and people are having a good time and they're thoroughly enjoying the show. We'll give the best performance we can, always.
But how can they hold their breath for over half an hour? Each actor pauses to take a deep breath using magic wands or oxygen tubes placed strategically around the set. The water is 72 degrees Fahrenheit and has a fairly strong current created by millions of gallons of water being forced up from deep in the earth. The enchanting adventure includes an underwater audio system, special effects, and eye-catching costumes. The Little Mermaid Show is so complete, it even has an original musical score written specifically for the Weeki, Wachee show. Staging a show 16 feet below the surface is all in a day's work for the show's performers. And as they have for the last half-century at Weeki, Wachee Springs, the mermaids remain the stars of the show.
Stay tuned for a cruise along the Weeki, Wachee wilderness.